Oh, okay. All right. We gonna talk about this. Let me get this set up. Get a little bit. Y'all hang tight. Man, it's rough. It's rough. When it rains, it pours. When it rains, it pours. Rain, it pours. Rain, it pours. Yeah, boy. Y'all give me just a minute. I guess I'm the only one watching. Well, anyway, okay, y'all can see what I'm eating on. I'm about to eat me a little bit, but I don't have no appetite. So I figured I'd come in here and talk to you guys for a few minutes. Uh, it's rough. It's rough. When it rains, it pours. I tell you, when it rains, it actually pours big time. So I'm gonna try to eat while I'm talking. I'm gonna try to because I'm kind of burning up right now, man. It's some difficult, you know, it's really difficult. So, but especially when you get up early in the morning and you find out, you know, something at 4 o'clock in the morning. 4 o'clock in the morning, you know, where you get hit with a huge impact, and it's tough, you know. And now, my whole big thing can it be fixed though? Can it be fixed? Can things be fixed? Who knows? So, but anyway, only thing I can do is trust God, and hopefully and prayerfully, everything will work itself out. It's the temperature is rising, man. Miss Rudy, hey, how's it going? Welcome in. Y'all give me just a minute. Let me get me something to drink. Oh man, who is that? Darius Sellers. What's up, Darius? Oh, let me get that out. So I'm gonna give it time enough for everybody to come in, and or some more people to come in. But I'm gonna try. I'm trying to eat in the midst of this because I mean, I didn't have an appetite, but you know, it is what it is. One thing you have to understand. One thing you have to understand is you're not exempt from things happening when they happen to you. I don't care how close to God you are. You're not exempt from things happening suddenly. I mean, dang, it's storming outside. You're just not exempt. I mean, things can happen just like that. So, and we are no better than nobody else. We're no better than nobody else, you know. But the whole point of it is, you know, can it be fixed? Yeah. You hope so. Because you just don't want to be starting all over, you know. You know, sometimes you can't afford to start over, you know, or, you know, not, you know, it's too much. So, we had a good Mother's Day yesterday. And at, you know, 4 o'clock, well, 4:30 this morning, I woke up and was hit with a big, huge disappointment. I gotta eat, man. I went to work. No appetite. Yeah. What's up to everybody that's in the chat? With 6 people in here. Making some leftovers from yesterday. Some greens and some candy yam. Greens and candy yam. Just greens, candy yam, and mac and cheese. And I will say that this is no joke. Me and Janetta Bo talked about it, and you know, I'm surprised that she's not in the chat. But you know, if you choose to come in there, that's fine. If not, that's fine as well. But we have to know that, man, things can change with the drop of a dime. Things can just change. Just like that. Things can change. You know, you're not expecting it to change, but I'm trying to find I want to talk about it, but then I don't want to talk about it. Um, be all right. So, and you know, the thing about it, I'll say this: me and Janetta both respect the situation. We know what's going on. We both know what happened. Um, 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 and you might have people that may be wondering, and you might be having people that don't care. Which, I mean, a lot of times people don't care what you're going through. People don't care if you burn up. People don't care if you sweat to death. People don't care if you know, they don't care, you know, what you wake up to. You feel me? They don't care. I'm looking outside, man, because this started to rain. But we got 6 people in here. I don't know, man. I can't believe it. Excuse me. I can't believe it. I really can't. Uh, I was hungry. And I was eating a little bit. You know how you can get a butterflies in your stomach and it just kills your whole appetite? That's what's happening. And you just get butterflies all in your stomach and you just lose your appetite. Yeah. Miss Ruby says she's about to cook some cabbage. Hey, it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. You know. Sometimes things can just make your head hurt. Yeah, just one thing about it, being human, you're not excluded from disappointment. You're not excluded from disappointment. So, you know, wish for the best. You can hope for the best. You go to bed feeling like you're going to bed for the best, and wake up and something totally different. I put too much lime in this. Yeah, yeah. We can care for people. We can care for certain things, man. Things can things can break down on you, man. And I mean, it just a disaster. All right, sorry about that, y'all. Oh, okay. I've been on here 17 minutes. All right. I really like my candy yams, but you know there's something wrong when I don't eat my candy yams. You know something is wrong when I'm not eating my candy yam. And the sad part about it, I'm gonna tell you something. What makes things worse is when, I mean, it's already hot enough, and then you're dealing with another issue. I mean, it wait till it get in the middle of the heat, and then things just go, I mean, just berserk. So I'm at work thinking, like, man, what went wrong? What happened? Can it be fixed? Can this thing be turned around? So I'm like really? Like, what's really happening? What's up, PBT? Hey, man, I'm gonna talk about it in just a second. Like I was just saying, PBT, man, it's just life throw you a curveball. Sometimes you don't even expect it, unexpected, and things happen. And I don't know what happened. I really and truly don't, but it is what it is. I'm not going me and Janetta both, know about the situation. And we're, we are dealing with it and gonna deal with it one day at a time. I say it like that. We're gonna deal with it one day at a time. We will. Right now, we're kind of put in a tough situation, and we don't, we just don't. It's kind of hard to talk. You know, feel me? It's kind of hard to kind of throw everything out there. What you doing? And you know, then I got the kids involved. Man, the kids is having to go through it and go back in there, baby. And got the kids involved, and the kids having to go through it, and it's just, you know, it just it cause, and I'm holding up pretty good because, like I said today, throughout the day, I've been thinking about, you know, a lot, and but like I said, like I was thinking today, now it's time for me to put what I talk about to action, you know, about the Lord, trusting God, and you know, and so forth, because you know, it could really, it could. I'm praying and hoping it don't get any worse. I'm praying and hoping that it doesn't get any worse. What's up, boy? Stop, Captain. What's up? But you know, one thing we're gonna do, we definitely dealing with the situation in a respectful way. We are dealing with it in a respectful way. We're gonna handle it amongst each other, and just prayerfully and hopefully, you know, things will work itself out. You know, that's the best thing I can tell you, because it caught me at a vulnerable moment. It caught me at a vulnerable moment. I'm quite sure the whole thing. I don't know how long it's been brewing. I cannot tell you that. I will not discuss anything like that on here because I don't have that information. And the only reason why I'm talking now is because this is somewhat like an outlet, and I'm just, you know, kind of, it puts you in a position where you don't want to feel like you're talking to yourself. Does that make sense? So, and I'm just staring out the window. It's raining and then the sun's shining, and it fit this moment. I kid you not, it fits this moment because it's like they said, when it rains, it pours. When it rains, it pours, and it pours down. It's something else. But you know what? Sometimes too, people will prey on your demise. People will prey on your demise. People will look to see you go through things and look to, they applaud the fact that you might be going through something, or something happened with you. People just look forward to that. And but one thing I'm not going to do, I'm not going to think negative. The whole part about it is weathering the storm. It's all a part about weathering the storm. Weathering the storm. And I look at it like this. If God brought you to it, He can bring you through it. So we're going to get through this one. We're going to get through this one. We ain't in this, we ain't at this point for no reason. We didn't make it this far for no reason. So I just gotta, you know, we both have to understand the situation at hand and try to get it resolved. So that's about it, man. So I mean, Thank everybody that's coming into the live. Thank you guys so much for coming into the live. Meet and Nine's in here. Thank you so much, Meet and I, for coming into the live. Thank you so much. Yes, Ruby. It's about overcoming and having a testimony, man. It's about overcoming and having a testimony. Hey, Tangie, how you doing? Tangie, we'll probably talk to you, sweetie. It's life issues. Life throws you curveballs sometimes, and just. And one thing I will always do, like I normally do, is we will handle it accordingly. We will handle it accordingly and get it taken care of. So, absolutely, we will handle it accordingly. So, I just appreciate some of you guys for coming in and kind of hanging out. I know it's in the crazy part of the day. I started to just do a video about it, but I decided I would go ahead and just kind of do a live since I wasn't doing nothing else. I wasn't going to do nothing but sit here and get depressed about it. So I figured I would just be on here. So, and I'm going to tell you something, man. Sometimes you get speechless. You become totally speechless where when it hits home, when certain things hit home, when it really hits home, it hits you in the gut. And you got to know now it's time for you to reach back and utilize that strength that you use to encourage other people. And like I said, I'm aware, and I mean, and sometimes I don't know. No, never mind. And you know what? I will say this. Sometimes it's like I would tell Janetta sometimes, when we would sit in the recliner, I'd be like, and I have always told her this. I was like, man, it seemed like every time I speak in regards to the Lord, just kind of do inspirational talking or whatever. It's like, I don't know. It's like the devil attacked. The devil attacks, and you don't know where it's coming from. You don't know where it's coming from at all. You don't know which direction it's coming from. You just sit here and you be like, man, like, really? Where did that come from? So. And let me tell y'all something. I'm going to show you how crazy things has been the last few weeks. It has nothing to do with this, but let me tell you how crazy the last few weeks has been, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. And it looked like it was going to get worse. It just seemed like it. When they say it comes in threes, it comes in threes. But this one hit, and it just caused the temperature to go up, and things it just got really, really tough. Like they said, it got really hot in the kitchen. We'll say it like that. We'll say it got really, really hot, and it was crazy. But last few weeks, and I don't discuss it a lot, but the last few weeks, things just happening, one after another. And I was just like, man, this is like crazy. Bad luck is hitting. But at the same time, I don't really try to look at it as bad luck. I just like, man, this is another hurdle or another mountain I got to climb. I have a basically brand new, about a year and a half old John Deere lawnmower. I was using that, and me and Jeanette at the time and Tyler was cutting the yard. We got a huge yard. Out of nowhere, the belt just pops off. I don't know how in the world, and to get it fixed, I didn't know if the belt popped off at the time or the transmission went out on the belt. So I had problems with that. So I spent a good week or two trying to figure that out. Had a gentleman telling me he was going to help me with it. He never showed up. So I had to get out there and try to figure it out. Grass growing like crazy, raining, is just getting crazy. Shortly after that, then I was dealing with another issue that popped up. And I'm like, I'm just rubbing my head like, man, Jesus, why? This stuff is like really happening. This stuff is like really happening. And, and then Janetta would think that I would sometimes be frustrated with her or whatever. And then sometimes, of course, we will have our own little disputes, in which every home do, every marriage do. If anybody said they don't, something is wrong. When something is going on that puts you in a compromising position or a uncomfortable position, it's disturbing, and it puts your mind just completely gets this. I ain't gonna say dysfunctional, but it becomes just really disarray. It just scatterbrained. So, and yesterday we had a good time. Everything was fine, and I think we wound up doing a live yesterday morning, and I got on PBT Live last night. And shortly after that, me and my wife, we got in the recliner. As normal, I'm gonna show you guys how normal things were. And then, I went to sleep. And at 4 o'clock, 4:30, getting up, getting ready to go to work. Boom. That's when everything breaks out. Imagine that. 4:30 in the morning. That's when I have to deal with issues. And imagine having to go to work, burden on your shoulder. Now you got to figure out what went wrong. You don't know what happened, but you know that you're in definitely a bad position right now. You're in a bad position. I'm praying and hoping that things will work itself out. And it doesn't change who we are. It's just a little heated right now. It's just a little heated. I'm not gonna lie. It is, the tension is high. The temperature is rising. But as they say, this too shall pass. This too shall pass. And if this too shall pass, then I know that it will. So, give me just a second, guys, and I'm gonna take this plate back in the kitchen, and I think I will, kind of let you guys know what, what, where we stand at right now, or what went on. So, and I feel like it's just owed to you guys. So, give me just a second to take this in here. Yeah. Get some if you're gonna get some, baby. Oh man. Oh. Uh, uh, okay. How many people we got in here? 9 people. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. All right. All right. Hey, I appreciate you meeting now. Um, you know how people can tell you can make things look easy, and handling it the way you handle it, it looks easy. This is one of those moments. It's not easy. You feel me? And it's just, and I know I probably got so many people sitting in the bushes, just waiting and watching, lurking, just to get confirmation of what I'm about to say. And which that's fine. That's fine. One thing it does show is that we are transparent and also human. It shows that we are no better than nobody else. That's one thing it does show. And I appreciate everybody that support Ember Family Entertainment 7. However you support it. Maybe sometime, maybe all the time, maybe none at all. But if you like it, if you don't like it, if you speak highly of it, if you don't speak highly, it doesn't matter. But I appreciate it, all the support from the people that do support this channel. And I know that, I know that people um, people are loving this right now. I know it. And that's one reason why I've been hesitant about just speaking on up, go ahead and speaking on it, because I know people are just anxious and waiting to hear um, what's going on. So all right, keeping up with the Griffins. What's going on? Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. Thank you so much for coming in. Hey BBT, that it's no need, man. Everything is once I talk to you about it, you'll understand. And once I open up and discuss it, you'll understand. On last night, me and hey, what's up, Big Belly Bob? What's going on? Thank you for coming in. It's just me having to find the strength to talk now. It's just finding the strength to talk. But it is what it is. I can tell you that. It is what it is. And y'all have to give me a minute too, man, because my hands are sweating. I just got off work, and so, and I'm trying to deal with this. So, and I will say this. Let me say this. Let me say this. This here is nothing that this here is nothing that is calling for sympathy or feeling sorry for anybody. Everything is a learning tool. Everything that we go through is a learning tool. It's what we take and use it for. How do we overcome it? How do we deal with it? How do we deal with adversity? How do we deal with it? So, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it, and I appreciate everybody being here. And y'all forgive me if I'm kind of stopping and going. I just try to get my thoughts together. But it's going to help. It's going to help each one of us. We should understand sometime after the rain, the sun will soon shine. Okay, after the rain, the sun will soon shine. Right now, you may not be in a storm, but you have to understand you may be getting ready to go through one. And what we always have to remember, those are three things. You're either getting ready to go through a storm, you're in the middle of a storm, or you're coming out of a storm. And you have to remember that. You have to really remember that. That's you don't sit up and look at what I'm dealing with right now and what I'm about to talk about with you guys. Don't look at that as if really they going through it and he going through it. Don't assume the worst. Think about it and don't be so quick to make pass judgment, okay? Because just as sure as the world, you could be the next in line. You could be the next in line. And see, we have to be very careful and very watchful how we look at someone else's situation and be too quick to put our mouth on it. We have to be very careful. We have to be very watchful. Because, see, all because you may be up today, you can be down the next hour. Or things can fall apart for you. We'll say it like that. Or things can just fall apart just like this. Poof. So, and it can be bad news. But we have to understand too that sometimes a broken situation is meant to be broken to make something stronger. Let me tell you why I say that. When I broke my leg in the 9th grade, I broke it. And one thing the doctor told me once he looked at it, he said, it can be fixed. I said, okay. I told him, I said, yeah. And I told him I didn't want rods in my leg. I broke my shin. I broke the middle part of my shin. I broke my tibia and my fibula bone in two. And he said it's broken. Both bones are broken. They're splintered, broken completely in two. If I had x-ray still, I'd show it to you. And he said, but since you don't want open surgery to put pins in, and he asked my mom and her dad, I told him I didn't want a big long scar going down the center of my leg. Because see, sometimes what we have to understand is the reason why I didn't want no scar going down the center of my leg, because I knew I would wear shorts. And I didn't want that scar to show. So what I did was I asked him to set it, if he could set it. So he told me, he said, well, we could set it. We'll have to set it and then re-break it. So I'm thinking like I'm already broke. I'm dealing with pain right now. I'm hurting. But my point is, I said that to say this. Sometimes we have to be broken to be made strong. And he told me, he said, one thing about this leg, the bone beneath it and the bone above it, your leg will break below it and above it before it breaks that spot, because of the fact that it's got extra protection that has grown around it. When that bone mended back together, it growed an extra protection of bone over, which then made that spot even stronger. So once you go through something and you've been broken, if you allow God to fix it and to fix you, you become stronger. I'm not on here sobbing. I'm not on here sobbing, and I hope that nobody expecting me to be sobbing. So let's talk. I see a lot of praying hands in the chat. Let's talk. 4 o'clock this morning, I got up, and it was on my mind, and I went through some things. Okay? I went through some things. I want you guys to listen very carefully. 4:30 this morning, I went through some things which was a big disappointment. But throughout that time, I dealt with it, and it's being handled even at this point. So in the process of doing so, I decided to come live and talk to you guys. I made the thumbnail and to give you guys heads up. Are you guys with me? I don't, it's not the sympathy, but I want you to understand what I'm about to say. And this is about to help somebody. This is about to help somebody even in their own life. This is a learning tool right here for somebody. I utilize this opportunity to use it as a inspiration. I used it as an inspiration. I did that. I did the thumbnail for a reason. Here we go. Hang on for the ride. I got a disappointment at 4 o'clock this morning. Everything will work itself out. But I then thought about it as I began to deal with that situation. And I wanted to talk to you guys about what we were going through. But when I did the thumbnail, I did one and I changed it to the one that you guys see now, which has caught several people's attention. One thing it is, what we have to understand is that when people see tragic situations and people see a broken situation, or people see disappointment, it attracts attention. Now, don't go nowhere. I want you to listen. I don't have a lot of people that comes to our live due to what I do, and that's fine. I appreciate it. It's no problem. But what I wanted to do is take this and utilize it as a learning tool for me. I said to myself, I'm going to take this opportunity and use a disappointing situation and see who's attracted to it. See if it pulls attention. Unfortunately, it does. What we have to understand is negative situations draw so much attention. Because for one, it feeds people's curiosity. It makes them wonder what has happened. We, as people, human beings, we feed off of people's disappointments and failure. That's not saying that we support it. But it makes us curious at what happened, what's going on with them, or no. What we feed off of this, but yet something so positive, it doesn't get any attention. It doesn't get the attention. Negativity draws a lot of attention. Janetta was aware of the thumbnail that I was about to make. And I told her, I said, I'm about to do this. And she said, yeah, go ahead. It was tough. But at the same time, it showed me that negativity will draw you a crowd. Positive will run them away. Pretty much I get a lot of support from a lot of people that's in here. Because, see, one thing about it is people don't support the wrong or your failure because they're going to flock to find out what's wrong so they can spread gossip or they can praise your demise. I got my wife. Me and my wife is doing fine. But I wanted to utilize this moment as something to show people, even everybody that's in here right now, that may not even come in here often. I got caught up in the trap. I was in here expecting something bad, and in all actuality, it wasn't anything bad. And I hope this shows you something. If we need to do something negative, to draw attention, God is not pleased. PBT, I'm sorry about that, man. I apologize. We wonder why a lot of times we go through and deal with so many issues, and we wonder why so many people are lost. Because we have people flocking to more negative things. We build a live up or a support group up for more things that's negative. Then we do positive. And it's amazing, and it's really funny. And I'm gonna tell you guys what I did. I took a situation that happened last night, which it did happen. Everything I'm saying is actually truth involved. I got up this morning at 4:30 and got disappointed. If you guys listen to what I carefully said, I never said once that me and Janetta was breaking up. I said the temperature is rising. And I said me and Janetta has talked about it, and we're working it out. We both are handling the situation accordingly. The situation is our AC unit went out at 4:30 this morning. And as you guys can recall, I did say that I am hopeful that we can work things out and that we can get things worked out. I told y'all I can be silly too. So understand this. I did say that the temperature was rising. And right now, if you guys can recall, I did say right now that is just like being in a kitchen, like they said, when it get too hot, get out the kitchen. We can't get out the kitchen right now. It's hot. And I said, seemed like it waited till it got 91 degrees or 90 something degrees for this to happen to us. But I still need the prayers, because I did say we will get through this. But unfortunately, it does take a situation such as this, people to think that it's something bad to happen. Oh, Lord of mercy, Lord of mercy. You know what? EMBRY'S so crazy. EMBRY is completely nuts. EMBRY is crazy. But man, look, like they said, man, laughter is like a medicine. I was depressed about how am I going to get this AC unit fixed. And hopefully I got a good friend of mine that owns is part owner with a friend of his that owns a HVAC company. And so hopefully he'll be able to, within the next couple of days, come down and check it out. But God is good because it's raining. It has cooled things down. We do have the windows up. We had fans that we always kept, and we threw them in the window to circulate, and the air has really gotten a whole lot cooler. So thank God for that. So regardless of what happened, God is still good. God is still taking care of us. He's still watching over us, even though it's cooling, it's hot outside, but He's allowed it to rain, and it's supposed to rain for the next couple of days, I guess. And the highs I think it's supposed to get tomorrow is 70. So God is good, man. God is good. You know, God is good. But I did want to share that with you guys, man, and show that negative things will draw what you need. Well, let me change that. Negative things will draw what you want, but it won't draw what you need. Boy, stop capping. Where he at? I seen him come in here with he had eyes. He had eyes. I seen him. I hated the whole. He's a very support guy, and I really do. Where he go? Is he still in here? I seen him. He said, "People leaving 3, 2, 1." I said, "Boy, stop capping. Where you at, man? Hey, man. You know, it took. I'm not gonna lie. It took me having to. It was tough for me even making that type of thumbnail, because I don't even try to imagine stuff like that. I really don't. I just did it just to feed into this. But I want people to see this, man. I want people to understand this. That people gonna support you if you got something bad happening. But I ain't gonna say they gonna support you. People in the bushes are probably already gone. I'll tell you that. People in the bushes are already gone. And I'm gonna show y'all something else. And can I help y'all for a second? We was up to 14, 15 people. No telling how many people in the bushes. Do y'all see where we have all of a sudden dropped all the way down to 7 people? Because they found out that it wasn't anything negative. Do you see that? That's what I'm talking about. It happens. Somebody reach out to Boy Stop Capping and tell him where he be at. But that proves my point, though, man. And that's one reason why I appreciate, the 2 or 3 people or 5 or 6 people that be in our live a lot of times. It's like I take it and sit at this round table that I sit at right now. 5 or 6 people, even in your live, you take it and you translate it into being in a round, in a room, in a round table. Even if you got 6 people sitting in your living room or your dining room, that's quite a few folks. That's quite a few folks. So, and so that's the reason why I'm content and I am fine. I am fine with when we only get 5 or 6 people in our live or even watching our videos. I'm fine because I know what truth is. I know what real support is. I know what real support is. And then also, I want you guys to see that for yourself too. Meet and I said, TJ literally did a live science project on air. Man, you know what? Sometimes you have to prove to people before, for them to understand that what you be saying is really true. I know people is not willing to support us because of what we stand for. I know that. And that's fine. But I took this opportunity of what we are really going through with, our AC going out, but we're having fun with the situation. We took it and we did this live based on a terrible situation. The entire time, you guys roll it back, and I promise you, I just want you to see. Joe, where you at, man? I think Joe was in here. Keeping Up with the Griffins. I think he was in here. What's up, Joe? Man, I know you probably, my bad. To my good people, man, Miss Ruby, thank you so much. One thing about Miss Ruby, Ruby was stuck right there. Ruby was like, she was the usher. Miss Ruby had a fan. She had her white gloves on, and she had some handkerchiefs. Because she was like, you take your time, baby. You take your time. You just take your time. You don't have to look, don't rush it. Miss Ruby was reminding me of one of the good ushers in the church. She was, man. She was reminding me of that. Me and I said I gotta bring this up in Saturday. This Saturday, hilarious. Did a live prank. Oh God. Oh my God. But it's all about having fun. Shopping spree with Leslie. How are you? It is so good to see you. I hope everything is well with you. Been good this year. My firstborn daughter graduation. Awesome. Congratulations, Leslie. Congratulations. But yeah, man, so I used this for a learning tool. And after seeing that, I was expected. I knew what I was expecting. I already knew, had myself prepared that, people was going to leave. But I learned this from church, actually. My pastor one time went to a church. It was a singing program. And y'all follow me with this. It was a singing program. PBT said meet and had everybody food. Well, I don't know about everybody, but he had me tripping. I can see me on PBT right there. But my pastor went to the church. It was a singing program. It was a singing program, but they had preaching. And he said what they did was they changed the program accordingly, because what happens is if you hold the singing before the preacher preach, everybody that come to sing, shortly after they do their selections or their 2 or 3 song selection, after they finish, they getting up leaving. They gonna leave. They gonna stay for the preaching. So what happened was, everybody packed the church out. Oh man, that church was so packed. They did normal routine like normal, and they then brought the pastor up in the pulpit, and he everybody was looking. They thought our pastor was just coming up there because we was at a guest church. We was at another church, and they said he went to the home church pastor went to introducing him. He went to introducing him, and once he introduced him, he said, "Let's receive Dr. Leonard by raising your right hand." And I be dog. They didn't sing Amazing Grace. They didn't sing nothing. He came up. Everybody was shocked. Everybody was shocked because you got all these choirs sitting there now that thinking they coming just to sing and leave, and they did the preaching first. And he told them these very words. He said, "Y'all come to sing, but don't want the meat and potatoes. Y'all come to put on a show, but you don't want the truth. But today, you're going to hear the truth. Then you can put on your show." Oh my goodness. Man, don't you know you had so many people in there that was pissed off. And it let you know where their heart was. It let you know where their heart, was. People say they love the Lord and they praise God, but some more people do more putting on a show than really standing for the word. Because I would rather hear the word, something that's going to help me, than for me to get emotional all riled up. People will love to hear some good singing and acting like they jumping all over the church or acting like they just all into it and then leave and say, "Oh, my heart will say." But then when you say about hearing the word of God and preaching or teaching, they don't want to hear it. But I wanted to just take this opportunity, man. I really did to do this, and I don't know how it worked. Some people may be mad at me, but it is what it is. One thing about it, I didn't lie in none of it, because I never spoke anything on me and my wife about us being separating up. No. The broken heart that you guys see, and I'm going to explain that. The broken heart that you guys see on the thumbnail, that's mean it's broken. It's broken. AC unit. Broken. When you see me and Janetta standing on each side looking crazy, that's what we were doing at 4:30 this morning, standing looking crazy. When you see the fire that's burning, that's symbolic of the heat that was rising in the house. That it's hot. It's hot. We had to let the windows up. It's hot. It's hot. And when you're seeing the title, "It's Over," the unit, it's over. And I mentioned several times, I said, I hope it can be fixed. Because the AC unit is expensive. AC unit is expensive, and I ain't got, I'm telling you, I ain't, that's a good grip. That's a good grip, man. I'm telling you the truth, it's a good grip. And let me clean this. So, um, Joe, you know what, Joe? Hold on, let me clean this lens. Hold on, Joe. Joe, I ain't paying you no attention, Joe. Joe said, TJ got us out here solving riddles on Monday. Oh, Lord have mercy. Solving riddles on Monday. I ain't doing that, man. I'm not doing that. I just wanted to have fun with you guys, but I had to keep a straight face. I had to keep a straight face. See, this is what I want to do on YouTube. This is the kind of support we would love to have. But I don't want to do it where it's telling lies. You see what I'm saying? But I know people say you have to tell lies to get the attention and get the views. Boy, stop capping. You back in here. You back in here, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, boy. hey, boy, hey, wait. So when y'all break it up, cause we gonna come back tomorrow. We ain't breaking up. Boy, stop capping. Big fist up to you, man. I tried to send somebody out to get you. I see you in here with them eyes. You was like, hold on now. Hold on. I really felt bad for that when I seen you come in. I was like, I still got to remain. I got to keep a straight face. I got to keep a straight face. I was like, oh my goodness. I said, man, and we appreciate you too, boy, Stop Cat. We really do. We really do. I appreciate you, man. Your support. I really do. Man, I swear, I felt so bad, and I was like, man, I'm going to have to. I didn't know. I started to even get the laptop over here and go to Instagram and text you and say, man, it's a prank, But I was like, no, he just like the rest of them. I got to get them in there. Got to get them. Hey, once, when you're trying to do something, you can't exclude people. But you know what you mean, though. You know what I'm saying? But also, true supporters going to be able to understand what you're saying. True supporters going to understand you as well. Also, true supporters will not get offended by you trying to show what's really happening. And that's the honest God truth. But I did. I said, somebody go get Boy Stop Capping. Well, Gregory, what's up? Thank you for coming in. But yeah, man. Boy Stop Capping. What basically happened is I was referring to everything that we're dealing with, and I think you've heard it. I related it to when, people flock to negative stuff, when they think something is negative with someone. That's when they're going to come, and you said it right on the head. People don't support it unless it's some drama or something negative. And that's what I took with this situation, in which we did deal with a negative situation. We really did. Our AC unit went out and it was 90-something degrees, and it really pissed me off because my kids and my family is here in the home. And, I had to go to work, and it was worrying me that I'm at work in an air conditioning. They having to deal with this hot house, and, got the windows up and fans in the window, and the guy told me, a friend of mine said that he possibly get it fixed if it's something simple. So I'm praying and hoping that's what the case is. So, but definitely you guys pray for us able to get that fixed, man. Janetta, come here. So you guys will see that me and Janetta is not, y'all will see it, okay? I want y'all to see it. Look at this now. Watch. No, you ain't got to show your butt. I know you ain't got to show your shorts. But just kind of move around. And you can kind of lean your head right here. You got your shorts on. Hold on, y'all. Y'all don't need to see my wife's thighs. Let me turn it up so she can come. You can sit down right there. So y'all don't see her Her legs. I don't need you to see nothing else but her face. All right, now y'all see her. There she is. Y'all can see her now.
Yeah. Oh, the Griffin said they need proof.
That she is. Yeah. Yeah. No, there she is. We in here. We in here. But but we in here, man. We in here. So.
Yep, we hear y'all. Hey, LaGregoria.
Yeah.
I think I spoke to everybody else.
Yeah. But yeah, man. We in here, man. We in here. Janetta done went and put
hot.
It is hot though, y'all.
It's
I wasn't
hot.
lying about it. I told you I wasn't lying. But
we like the old days. We got the fans in the window.
Yeah, we got the
fans in the window.
It ain't showing up that blur on the screen on your screen, is it?
No.
Yeah, we got to thank you so much, man. All of us still here. All of us. My girls, Ivy, Layla, Tyler. We all here. The Lord is blessing us, but we in this heat though. Sometimes you gotta go through it to get through it, you know. Gotta go through it to get to it. So, but definitely, I gotta apologize to Miss Ruby though. Miss Ruby was the usher. Miss Ruby was in here, boy. She was telling me she was reminding me of the usher at church. She had on her white glove. She said, "Take your time, take your time, take your time. Don't rush it." She real sweet. She said, "Don't rush it. We praying for you." All the praying hands was coming in here, but at least everybody can pray.
Yep, if nothing else.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something. At least everybody can pray, but you know, also pray, but also support. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. Also support. You know what? We can, and I'm gonna say that too. You know, because people will say we're praying for you, but we got to do more than praying, y'all. We got to put our words to action. And show that I'm supporting you. I'm supporting you, Meet Now. I'm supporting you, Boy Stop Capping. I'm supporting you, PBT. I'm supporting you, LaGregory. I'm supporting you, Griffins. I'm saying I'm praying for you, but I don't support you. How can I support LaGregory in Indiana? Oh, how can I support you? How can I pray for you, but don't support you? I mean, I don't know. I mean, even if let me show you something.
Hey, Vicky.
Hey, Vicky.
Vicky, TJ, you officially ain't.
You know what? There it is. Oh, love.
I got my anxiety out in the overall. Ready to smoke some reefer. Oh, not some reefer, honey.
Oh, man. But yeah, man. So, but yeah, Vicky. Vicky.
Support me. Exactly.
Vicky, this is what it was. I don't know. Did you hear me, Vicky? What it was, Vicky, I don't know how much you heard. Did you hear a lot of what I was explaining about this?
Pass it, please.
Did you hear?
I knew you were
big dog. Now we got a lot of smoking in the chat. Y'all ain't got nothing to do with all this smoking. I don't smoke. We don't smoke weed. I don't drink. So y'all, I don't know about all that. That's something y'all doing. Y'all grown folks. Y'all can do what you want to do.
Do what you want to do.
But Vicky, did you hear what I was explaining about? What I was explaining? I just want to make sure I get it clear the air for Vicky. Okay, Vicky, I'm gonna just because I don't see her responding yet. So I'll explain. You know, I don't smoke. Oh no, Vicky, just carrying on. I'm gonna explain this for Vicky. Yeah, okay, she heard it. That's basically what I was doing, Vicky. After
this, I'm gonna need a drink or two. Me too.
Yeah, y'all think I'm telling you. And let me show y'all something. Let me just help y'all out a little bit. Even doing the thumbnail, I promise you, it was difficult for me to even do the thumbnail.
Give me some of your drink.
Because you have to understand, you have to be very careful about what you speak even on yourself.
You do.
You know, and so that's the reason why I broke the thumbnail down explaining it. Okay, it gave an illusion, but it did not give the meaning. All right, it only gave an illusion, but I had to break down the meaning of it. And so because everything I put in there, it was according to what really happened, which was the AC broke. It was hot with the flames, and me and Janetta was up looking at each other early this
Like,
morning, trying to figure out, like,
Facts.
what are we gonna do? Oh yeah, I was on the fence. Oh yeah, I was on the fence, like I was walking a thin line, a very thin line. You see how thin that line is? Oh, y'all can't see it, but it's a very thin line I was walking, and I made sure that I had to walk that line so close, but yet not even touch it. And that's the way I was doing it, you know. And I was like, man, I mean, I'm telling you, because I didn't want to mislead. I never once said it could say me and Jeanette are going separate ways. Never once. It was all about wording.
There wouldn't be no YouTube video.
That'll be the last thing I turn to is YouTube.
Exactly.
That's the last thing. Boy Stop Capping. I know you done probably seen Regine.
Oh, and Armand, yeah.
And Armand, where Armand came on, and instead of him checking on her, he makes a video. You know, and she was highly pissed about that. But I felt it wasn't flesh. I felt it was like, this isn't about him.
And something ain't right. Oh yeah.
And see, that's how we kept trying to carry it. I was like, if somebody really paying attention, I threw out so many clues, Vicky. I threw out so many clues. I mean, I gave one big clue is when I said, I'm gonna tell y'all what's happening. The last few weeks, my ride mower broke down, then something else messed up, now this. Why would I even talk about a ride mower? I mean, you gotta think about it. I mean, and then I continuously said that we talked about it, we're gonna get through this. You know, I mean, we're gonna get through this, you know. And I mentioned several times that me and Janetta, you know, I respect the situation. And I hope that it can be fixed. I hope that it can be fixed.
Me too.
And so, and I said that, look, did y'all hear me when I said, you know, and plus on top of that, we got the kids involved. The kids is involved. The kids is hot too. So,
and the kids are homeschooled, so they here.
Yeah, they homeschooled, so they involved
all day.
So it was tough for us though, for real. It's hot, you know. And like I said,
it's been raining now, so
it cooled it down. So
cooled down.
But Vicky, for the most part of it, me and Janetta had also talked about this.
We living like we in the hood, okay?
We living like we ain't living like we in the hood.
Yes, it is. Got fans in the winter.
That ain't the hood.
Yes,
No, you have people that are, you know.
No, it's the hood.
I mean, you got folks that's rich to put a fan in their window. Just turn that darn AC on. Seriously, I seen it. When I worked for True Green, I seen them. Yes, or have fans blowing like the fans in there. That the other one got to stand up and rotate. Yeah. We ain't no hood now.
I said we living like we in the hood. It's the hood.
The hood.
Got the windows up and the fans in the window. That's ratchet.
Your eyelashes ratchet. Yeah, your eyelashes ratchet. There you go, come in. Janetta didn't have them eyelashes on a few minutes ago. I'm
trying to do it myself.
They too layered though.
No, it's not.
Man, your eyelashes look like double blades. Your eyelashes look like, you know how double blade when you cut.
No,
like
no.
like a razor when you're shaving. It has a double blade up on the barely underneath there, and when you shave the bottom, whatever the top don't get, the bottom will get.
Shut up. No,
That's how your
no,
eyelashes.
no. Now yesterday it was like that, but not today.
It's
not
like that now.
No, it's not. You can see. You can't even see my lashes.
Your lashes look like a diving board, like it got two-step diving board. That's exactly what it looks like.
No, it don't. They good now. Look.
No,
Ain't they good?
Janetta lashes look
You're a
like a
hater.
two-step diving
You're a
board.
hater. You're a hater.
Janetta,
You're a hater.
all right, you want me to get one of the kids?
No, you ain't got to get nobody because I already know. I did it. I already know how they look.
Layla.
You're a hater.
Layla.
And you calling the wrong one. You calling the wrong one.
Layla, look at mama's eyelashes, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what?
When I wear eyelashes, talking about me.
Look. Just look at mama's eyelashes. Just look at them.
They're cute, right?
Look. Can you see her other eyelashes?
Yes, I can.
Get out.
Snatch it off.
No, just tell mama on the other side.
They get on my nerves.
All right, can you see her other eyelashes?
No.
Can you see her other eyelashes?
Yes.
Tell,
Get out the way.
I can't.
Get out the way.
I can't.
Well,
Listen.
Janetta working on them. She don't even need no eyelashes.
I really do.
You really don't.
I really do.
You really don't. I can just snatch
Yeah, I'm gonna snatch you. Move.
Yeah, but anyway, guys. But this is, I mean, really, to all y'all that came in here and still in here, man.
Yeah, we got to find something to do, y'all. We got to go.
Yeah, we gotta go find something.
Finally.
Meet now. Thank you.
Oh, we can go to Bluebell. You want
what's
to go
up?
to Bluebell?
No,
Why you want to go to Bluebell?
I ain't.
Yeah, we can go to Bluebell.
One.
I spend what money?
Yours.
Well, I'm broke.
How you broke?
Really? Yeah.
Really? And you done got paid yesterday?
I got paid yesterday.
Yeah.
For what?
No, you got paid today.
For what?
What you mean for what?
This is a new week.
Yeah, you got paid today.
That was rent.
Because I checked your bank account.
It wasn't crazy.
Bluebell sounds
It
good.
sounds
Yeah,
good.
it's right down the street.
Yeah, but it's high.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. They went up $2 a scoop.
Okay, just $2 a scoop.
Yeah. You can fake for these people if you want to.
It's just $2 a scoop.
You can buy. We got 3 buckets of Bluebell ice cream in the freezer. You forgot about that, did you?
Oh, I did.
Get your fingers off
She
your
look
nose,
just like her
girl.
pops. She do. She look
Get
just
your
like
fingers off your nose.
And she act just like him too. Silly. Move.
Who's Pops?
When I get paid, you.
Man, I be knowing Janelle just sitting up here. She got all off whack.
No, you did get paid today.
Yeah, that was the other thing.
I know. That's what I'm saying. You got paid. But you act like you ain't. You
I got
you on my leg, baby. It hurt. Your little bone. Hold on, I can't see.
Hey, let me show you something, Anwar. Let me show you something.
Oh my goodness, he got like an old man. He got like an old man. Oh my goodness, y'all. It's hot though, for real. It's hot in here. You get hot. As long as you sit down with the fan on you, you're good. But as soon as you get up and start moving, it's horrible. No, girl, leave me alone. You and your daddy get on my nerves.
You don't know how to put on lashes.
All right. Let me show y'all. All right, y'all.
You shouldn't have even brought that out here.
Let me show y'all. Y'all see this? We got a Bluebell right here at the house. Take your pick. We got cookies and cream at the top. We got cookies and cream cone in the middle. That's a new one. And then we got butter pecan at the bottom.
And let me tell y'all.
Take your pick.
But let me tell y'all what he do.
Yeah.
Hey, don't nobody eat none of that ice cream. Don't let the kids eat the ice cream up.
Yeah, because you got kids, you got to learn to save stuff.
No, let them eat it.
Yeah.
I'll just start selling ice cream.
Man, no, this ain't gonna last. This
I
ain't.
need to go put that. It's too hot in here for that.
It ain't gonna last if you go put that back in the freezer. It ain't gonna last. Layla, you get one. And you get this one. It ain't gonna last if you let these kids eat it all up. I tell you that.
Yeah, you can help this
$2.
I'm telling you, we got enough Bluebell. Cause Bluebell's right down the street from us. Bluebell, where they make the actual Bluebell ice cream, it's right down the street from us. So we're lucky to have that here.
The kids don't know anything about pork. I'm telling you. And then you ask them what happened to it. I don't know. Ain't nobody ate nothing.
But then Janetta too, they'll come ask Janetta, say, Mom, can I have some? I don't care. Nah. And then send up in time.
I know, but they be want some sometimes, but I'm talking about like my stuff.
Yeah. So.
You just don't come in here and take over, huh?
But yeah, man. But this was good, man. This was good. I know a lot of folks probably like, you know what, y'all?
I ain't coming back.
I ain't coming back. I don't care when they go live. I ain't coming back.
I ain't coming back.
They didn't give me what I wanted. It wasn't bad news. I didn't get the news I wanted, so I ain't coming back. I ain't coming back. So, but still, I appreciate, and the point was proven. But let me ask y'all something. The PBT, Meat Line, Griffins, Boy Stop Capping.
Jihad, I think Jihad.
Let me ask you something. And these are people I know I've been in their lives.
Oh.
Once you go live, this question is for all of y'all that, anybody else want to answer it. Once you go live, and if your live does not perform like you would have hoped or expected, does that affect you some type of way? Does it bother you that it does not give you what you was looking for? Does it, make you feel that you wanna basically stop the live or start the live over, or just call it quits for that live or whatever? How does it impact you? That's my question. How does it make you feel when you do that? The Gregor said, "No, I just play music."
Yeah.
Now with the music though, are
Go
you
get a chair, girl. It's hot.
Layla,
Go get a
do
chair.
you when you play music though? That's counterbalancing on copyright claim though, right?
Yeah.
Because I don't think they're actually giving you credit for your video at that point. Well, they're giving you credit, but they, if it's a lot of music,
I don't know.
Well, how would you guys feel? I know PBT, Me Nah, Griffins, Boy Stop Capping is. I know 4 of the main ones that do main lives. Yep, it does. And anybody who say it doesn't is lying. We put in mad work to bring quality content.
And not to get the views at this point.
Yeah, that's what I would say. It definitely affects me. And I didn't say how many people I have, or how a person feels about it. Right. And that's some good points. Those are some really good, useful points. Because I thought I was the only one felt like that.
And I don't feel like that. Probably because I don't lie.
I
don't really care.
I be looking at it where, like, I can say right now, if I was, I can honestly say, if I was still doing about, it's only 4 people left in here, it look like, okay? If I wasn't strong enough and mind, strong enough to hold on to what we doing. Once I see this, what's happening now, what I seen, what happened, it went from 15 all the way down to 5 people in here. You know, sometimes it shows you a lot. It gets you it makes you discouraged, and you begin to wonder, you know, why? Because we do spur of the moment lives. You know, we don't, as you guys already know. Hold on, let's read this right quick.
Talking about me now?
Yeah, I think
He
it's
said
me now.
we get 2 to 300 views in a live. We used to have 2 to 3 in our lives in the beginning, but we went from that to 200 is a blessing. So if we get 3 people, I'm ending it.
Okay.
So if they have 3 people left, now they just end it. Then PPT said there have been many times that I have changed my vibe, that I've had to change my vibe. But there have been times that I had to pump it up at times, and I've had to scale back.
Okay. Right now, I'm still new. Probably down the line, I will feel affected. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wipe down. What's going on?
up?
Wipe
What's
down.
up?
What's
Wipe
happening?
down.
Y'all welcome Brother Wipe Down in the building.
Great
But yeah,
moderator.
so I did, man. And I'm glad I was able for the first time to ask you guys that, because I know you guys are some of the main ones that I know I've seen and be into the lives, and I do be wanting to know inside your head, what do you feel the effects of a live that does
But
not
I think
perform?
too, I think you should broadcast the live better. Like if you're gonna go live, instead of just doing like pop-up lives, you should put it out there and just let it. Like
But
you said.
and see, like with me, I don't know when I'm really gonna go live.
Yeah.
And so with me, mine more so kind of have to just get what it can get.
A shorter live. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess, see, with me, if I do a live,
So I would just never go live. Like
I don't know. It's just.
But see, I think you get the real person too when you go live. You get like the real feel of that person.
And what do y'all think about that, PBT? Or you know, anybody that want to answer it, whoever want to answer. What do you guys think about this question here? I think Meet and I think you guys are over 3,000 subscribers. I think 3, 4.
I think
Point blank,
is too
on different channels. I think one of his channels, the Experience channel, I think he has about a little bit over 400, maybe 500 subscribers. And I think on his other channels, it's like 3,000, and then it's, you know, a little bit more or a little bit less on the other channels. But when you consider the amount of close to 5 counting, good job, awesome.
Yeah.
Close to, when you consider what your subscriber count is compared to your live support, how does that make you feel? How are we content with, okay, we got
He said the hardest live was the interviews. I thought that was kind of.
No, it's not, because you're having to vibe with that person. You're having to make sure you maintain the chat, make sure you keep the person engaged. You have to make sure that you pick up on the person's vibe. You know what questions not to ask. Know if the person get offended. It's different ones, because see, sometimes people give short answers and people don't know how to engage the conversation to make it interesting. Sometimes they'll just give little short, simple answers, and then it puts you back in your part where you having to try to balance it back out, you know, and make the people that's watching interested in it, you know. So
yeah.
So when you're looking at your subscriber account versus your live account, your live support, or even your view support, how does that make you feel? how does that make
The subscriber account
feel?
in your live
Your
views.
your subscriber accounts versus your live views. Meaning basically, I got 5,000 people that's subscribed to me, or 4,000 people that subscribe to me. Once I go live, I only have 20 something or 30 something people in my live.
I'm never content. It depends on who's a creator. Some people just make videos on anything and put it up. That's not a content creator. Us that really create, people want to see it. I want views, not subs.
There you go. There you go. Because the views will
But
eventually
see,
get
some
subs.
of them videos you just do and put up though, they'll get more views than the videos
And
that
see,
you actually
the thing-
take your time doing.
And see, the thing it is, sometimes it's like, and see, like with us, we do more lives. We do more lives. Okay. And so with the live that we do, it's more like looking at reality TV. I would say it like that. It's reality TV. Once we go live, we either out somewhere eating, or hanging out, or here at home doing something, or cooking, or it's something like that. I can't say that we'll just put a video together just to say it's a video. If we do a video, it might be something like I said, like when we was out at the park, like a little thing to have a little music playing with it, kind of relaxing type of video.
But see, you have to
like
have
that.
your own audience. It's different audience.
That's what he was saying. He said that, I'm never content. It depends on who is the creator. And some people just, make videos. And which it does.
Some people just not likable. Some people, the people gonna flock with whoever they like. And then a lot of time is, I'm gonna watch you because you watch me. So I'm not watching you because you don't watch me. But you don't know if I'm watching you or not. I don't comment all the time. But I be having you playing on the TV. You don't know if I'm watching you or not.
He said, rule of thumb for YouTube, you should get 10% of subs. So 1K, you should have a minimum of 10 people. That's low. But that's the rule of YouTube.
We have close to 5K. You should average 500 views, etc. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Well, yeah, that makes sense.
That really makes sense.
Yeah.
That really makes sense. That really makes sense. Wow. So is that views on a 10%? Is that on live or just a video?
That's period. If you got 1,000 subs, the minimum is 10 people, so that's 10%. You should have at least. If you got 1,000,
you should have 10 people in your live.
At least. You ain't gonna. My phone ringing.
And your phone.
Who is it? My mama. Who?
Rosa. So, but yeah, so that's what.
Text
But you know what? But that look. Education is the key.
Man, I'm telling you.
Education is the key, and I appreciate y'all dropping that information because I be looking at it because see, I said that I want anything we do, and like Meet Now them, like y'all Meet Now. Y'all, when y'all do y'all lives, I don't see y'all really just making videos. Y'all do your structure lives. It has a real point to it. It has a agenda behind it. It has, a meaning.
Oh wow.
What is that? I was making more money
when I had 1,200 subs than I do now because I had more views than I average now.
Oh wow.
And I guess bigger YouTube don't get views. I follow people who got 1 million views, but the videos get 20K less than the average of 10%. So it's bad all across the board. So why would you build a real relationship with people? Exactly.
That's
I
true.
agree.
And you know what? That is true that he said,
I agree.
to break it down to the percentage, you ain't lying. All them views, 1 million and some views, but you only got, maybe 10,000 likes.
Yeah.
That's not good. See, that's what I'm talking about. We done turned this whole thing around to having school now. We've been educated. We talking about some things now. Now, have you guys seen? Also, have you guys seen where you have seen where YouTube taking your likes, like your thumbs up. You have so many thumbs up, and they take your likes from you. Now I've seen that
with 20K views. Yeah.
I definitely understood what you were saying.
Yeah. No, we were just looking at somebody yesterday. And you was like, her views has dropped. The girl.
Oh yeah, somebody else's.
It's a bigger YouTuber.
Yeah, and see her, hers dropped. But yeah, so why did this thing keep getting off?
I stopped tripping off the numbers. We get it back to making content and letting shit follow thing. Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Just enjoy the people. I just like the connection that I've made.
Yeah, but they will take your likes away from you. You watch your number. I sit and I watch it, and they will take
people get discouraged like that, just watching numbers and stuff like that too.
Yeah, you do get discouraged, but it also helps. It also helps, so you know where you're at. You know how your numbers is falling. See, like right now, we've had a total of 60 views in here.
Yeah, so he got all this up on the side.
We got 60 views in here, but we only got 12 likes. So we done had 60 people to look in here to see what's going on, but we only got 12 likes. And the average duration of a person being in here is about 15 minutes. So that's what I'm looking at. And people buy views and subs. People be having 20K subs, but views be 10K with 20 likes. Yep. They paid for the bread. Yeah. I've seen that several times. One of the things we like, half for
$5. You can buy 1,000 views for $20. I need to go buy 1,000 on my channel and see how.
Don't be saying that on him. No, don't be saying that on him. Yeah, well.
Remember, that's crazy. You can buy the little blue check now on Instagram.
But it also he's changing the blue check for the higher people. He's gonna change that too.
Yeah, I see, like because Plies got a white check now.
Yeah, it's gonna separate itself. But yeah, you can buy the views. I knew that. You can buy the views. You can buy the subs. You can buy all that stuff.
That's crazy, child. They ain't paying me enough to buy no. They gonna pay me more money.
You can buy all of that if you want it. You can buy it. That's the way they look at it. You can get it. So, but yeah, so it's interesting, man. It's really interesting. Also, if you watch it live on the phone, the thumbs up is behind the live chat. You have to close the live chat to hit the thumbs.
You sure do, because I just did that. Because when I hit the thumbs up, because I just go out of the chat and then hit the thumbs up. And when I come back, the thumbs up is down. So I have to close out of the chat and then go back in there and hit the thumbs up again.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I did not know that. Oh, man. And what? Tell your wife we said happy belated Mother's Day.
Well, I told her on Facebook.
And to anybody else, happy belated Mother's Day as well.
Gregory. Happy Mother's Day, girl.
Look, Gregory, you got me off. I'm looking at that PBE, but I forgot it's point blank experience.
Yeah.
Was point blank experience. Yeah. So, even on IG, people have 40K followers, but the posts and the pictures get no comments and likes. They pay for them.
Now,
followers and tell you Asian phone book. Show it like an Asian phone book.
Look at the followers, and it was like an Asian phone book.
A lot of Asians.
Oh, I never paid attention to that. But my friend, now I think somebody mentioned her. And she got almost
Jahad said happy
20,000.
Mother's Day.
She got, thank you, Jahad. She got almost 20,000 followers on Instagram. And she got the blue check. She got the blue check. I guess if you got to get, 10,000 followers, then you get the blue check. But she got almost 20,000 because somebody mentioned her in a thing.
House of
But
X.
her likes and stuff is like horrible. I was like, girl, I mean, they following you. Why they ain't liking your stuff?
Yeah. So that's where it's crazy, man. It is crazy. House of X is in the building, y'all.
What's good?
Y'all
What's
say
good,
what's
of
up
X?
to House of X.
Oh, I'm gonna see, Barbara, you gonna be.
House of X is in the building.
I was hoping we could like them if they're in a hurry to speak to everyone alive. Yeah.
People also that's why I don't go to growth channels. People join,
And don't come
but
back.
don't come back.
And that's
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Yes. Yeah, because I think we did that.
Yeah, we did that once
Yeah,
or
we
twice.
did that when we first started.
Yeah, but that's when we were learning the ropes of it.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think about shorts? What do you guys think about shorts? Shorts.
I think
I don't see you guys really do shorts a lot. What do you guys think about doing shorts?
PBT don't do
Yeah,
that.
PBT. I don't think PBT. You don't do that many shorts, do you? And Meet now, I don't think you do many shorts, though, do you?
You can pay Instagram
You want
for
answers?
the blue check. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Probably
but
I'm talking about.
no, she didn't do that. She didn't pay for that. Somebody mentioned her for real.
I want everything
Oh, weight
old
trainer
fashioned way.
thing.
Right.
I want to earn. What
Shorts
I
do get a lot of views. They
Yeah.
sure do. Man, I seen we'll do shorts on ours, and
I don't do a lot of shorts. I never had much luck with them. I think you have to do them at a certain time.
yeah,
Like
it's a certain time of the day that it'll hit.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times I can do a short of something we've eaten and something we've ate, and it'll run up real quick.
Yeah.
It'll run up real quick. Now you will have some good followers for your shorts on there though. You will have that. Because you'll see some of the same ones that come right back. Liking your video, liking your short, the other short you put up, all that kind of stuff. I do, but our shorts don't hit on YouTube.
They do numbers on
TikTok
TikTok.
and IG, but for the reason we got
Yeah.
no views.
Our
Our
anniversary
anniversary shit.
24 views on YouTube, but 1K on Instagram.
What?
What?
That is crazy. What hashtags are y'all putting on there? Are y'all putting certain hashtags on there?
Keeping up with the Greeks are big on shorts. Yeah, Kayla Moore is too. They say this shot up little. Same here, Yeah.
Yeah, we get a lot of support on our shorts. Now Kayla Martin them, they really be up there. Kayla Martin Griffiths them, they hit hard with them shorts. Get back there. Yo, Kim.
I don't know how many times I told you it was hot in here.
What have you done?
Back on mom's way.
Did she have mama's phone? Go see.
She asked me, I said, I don't care if it's letter.
Go see. We do everything how it should be. I don't know why it's low. Same video be at 7K
On
on
TikTok. But YouTube don't push. Oh, do you put the same video on from TikTok to YouTube? That's probably why too. Cause you did that yesterday. You put the TikTok
Yeah,
video
now
on YouTube.
if you post it to, now I don't know, it happened with me. that if you
But see,
post
you
it to
can go right
TikTok,
back and put that video on, and it
if
did
you
it.
post it to TikTok
It's
and
spin.
then post it to YouTube, it does not show. It does not do good. But then when I took it and just put the original video on YouTube, it shot up real
Yeah.
quick. It shot up real quick. Let me see. I'm gonna look at. I'm gonna see if this will pull it up. Let me see if we can. Let me see, Caleb. Ruby, what's up? I know you, Ruby. Ruby, I know you heard us. I know you heard everything, Ruby. I know you did. Let's look at this.
Oh, yeah, watch them in a minute.
That's now.
Why is it so big? I'm actually scaling back on lives. I'm going back to videos.
Oh, Joe, you in here sneaking listening, ain't you?
Hold on.
Be tricky.
Huh?
Joe just
Oh.
said something.
Is that I do, but I try to save it before TikTok add their symbol. So I upload to ID first, then YouTube, then TikTok. Yeah.
What the grip say?
The shorts be tricky. Definitely check your analytics with the times when the time's supposed. Yeah.
That's what we do.
Experiment with different times and making notes for what times we get the views just to keep the tabs on it. Yeah.
But you know what? Ours hit close to like between 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Now, if we post something between 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock, it hits really good. Outside of using the right tags.
And stuff
What?
is mainly about the time and you dropping it. Yeah. Mainly outside of using the right tags. You would like to say something about that?
Hey, Joe, what tags do y'all normally use? What tags do y'all normally use? House of X, do y'all do any shorts? I don't think y'all do any shorts though, do you?
Uh-oh. You can't.
Go get it.
I'm gonna get this out of this shit.
Okay. So the shorts actually, okay, Caleb on them shorts actually add, you know, they shorts. Rod is short, so he can, so he should be good at that. EMBRY'S, what's good, man? Hey, once again, we got Mr. EMBRY'S showing support to the live, man. Y'all thumbs up live if you have not connected with one another. Please consider checking each other out, man, and seeing if they are who you want to support. And if not, they still appreciate you. I'm not worried about catching it. Just that everything's all right. Absolutely. Hey, yeah, it was a meaning behind it, Ruben. Ruby, what I was saying was our AC unit did go out last night. So that was the problem that me and Janetta had. And when I put the broken heart, it was meant because the AC unit had broke. And plus on top of that, you know, the flames was basically for it being hot in the house. But also it showed that we used it where it's showing that people will flock to something negative to see what's going on, and they will come into your live to watch something negative, but they won't come. They won't support something positive. So that's what I was looking at.
Dad.
What?
Can I sit down the button right here?
And then what now?
Can I sit down this in my hair?
Hey, Can you guys see me? Okay, can you guys see me? For some reason I can't see the. Oh, just a second. Okay. Yeah, that was the guy, my friend, that was that's supposed to be looking at my my AC unit. So thank God he's.
When he coming out today?
Yeah, he said he told his wife to bring it. How? He told his wife to bring the meter to the church. So he's coming out of Harpersville, and he gonna swing by and get the meter from the church, and then swing by here. Come on over here. So, thank God, y'all. Y'all pray for us that we can get this AC unit fixed, man. Y'all please pray. Now, I'm seriously talking about it, y'all. Y'all pray that we get this AC unit fixed, man. Cause I promise you, oh man, just pray we can do it. Cause he's coming by. He's a good friend of mine. And we taking donations for the fix the AC unit. So if anybody wants to support the channel, feel free by cash. No, but he's an owner of an HVAC company. So hopefully if it's within reason, he gonna be able to go ahead and just figure out with the meter. Hopefully it's not the compressor. And I think if it was the compressor, it wouldn't even be blowing air, period. But it's blowing air. So we just praying and hoping it's not broke. Oh. Yeah. So y'all hope, keep your fingers crossed for us, man. Y'all please keep your fingers crossed. House of X, how are y'all doing? We were discussing shorts and Griffins, you guys are in here. House of X, you guys are in here. Quick question. On a live, and I asked PBT and Meet Now this question shortly ago. On a live that you do, and does it affect you, or how does it affect you if your live does not perform like you would hope it would perform? Does it affect you in a really negative way, or does it not even bother you? That's the question is for House of X, if they're still in here, and the Griffins, if you hear me, Joe, if you're still in here, how does it affect you? If you do a live and it does not perform, or what do you call a live that doesn't perform well for you? Well, what number range do you say that it's not performing?
Well, I think ask the first question first.
What's that?
Like, how would they go? Whatever you said. First question was okay.
Oh, that's PBT.
Oh, okay.
People said Ruby on IG. I always post at times. Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is it PBT or PBE?
We got PBT and PBE.
And PBC.
I just saw PBE. Damn,
Yeah, our shorts average.
Moused up.
No,
I would say our
moused
shorts
up.
average about. Our shorts average about. Oh, is Griffin still in here? I'm not sure. But Meet Now and PBT show, they shared some good information. If you guys want to stroll back up and read that information. But I did ask the question, did you guys know that YouTube take away thumbs up? Like if you thumbs up the live, they actually take them away from you. Did you guys know that? Yeah, on our shorts, I think we average roughly I think we average
Yeah.
average overall, I would say about 400, maybe 350 to 400 views on shorts. But the last few times, well, here lately, for the last probably few months, our shorts has been pushing. Well, last month or so, the shorts has been doing really, really good, averaging over 1,000 views. Yes, Ruby, we are actually on IG. We on IG. Janetta know how to drop the link for the IG. I don't. We are also on TikTok. No, I didn't know that. I usually don't thumbs up a video until the video is live or premiered. That, yeah, they will. I will sit there and I've watched on my once I drop a short, I'll go into the analytics and I watch the views and the thumbs up. I'll watch. They'll take views as well. They would definitely take your views away from you. Because I've seen a video where we had on one video we had, I think it was like 55 thumbs up. And all of a sudden, we went back to it and looked at it again. And it was like maybe 40 thumbs up. And I was like, really? I was like, oh, wow. And the views, they will take your views away from you. They make it difficult because they don't want you to really hit that threshold. They make it difficult because they know the average person is not going to know to watch analytics. That's the problem. And I went back and I researched it, and several people have made videos concerning YouTube taking away subscribers, taking away views, taking away, likes as well. Because they don't list this in their community guidelines. They do not list this saying that they are subject to take away these things at any time. Now, as far as your subscribers being, what they are, like if people buy subscribers, if not engaged, of course, once you purge, of course, you're going to have your dead weight to fall off. And it's going to cost you, like a lot of people that's not active in your, lives or your videos. Those are going to fall off, okay? But for the most part of it, they taking your likes and your other stuff like that, man. No, that's a big ripoff if you ask me. 13 likes. Y'all thumbs up the live for me, y'all. Y'all thumbs up the live for me. All right, Joe said, we haven't been going live much, maybe once since the beginning of March. We got to get back on it. Just been focusing on other content. Gotcha. With the lives, we try to shoot for at least 100 views. Sometimes we don't quite get 100 by the time the live is over. But we usually have people catch replay. That's what's up, man. So let me ask you this, Joe. How does it affect you or y'all's strategy if you do not hit that 100 view threshold that you're trying to hit? How does it affect you mentally? You and Christy. How does it affect you, or does it affect you more? Or does it affect Christy more? How does it affect you guys, moving forward with the next live that you guys do? Does it impact you in a certain way? But so, and I appreciate you guys taking the time. Let's talking about this, man. This is very good information, and it helps me. Just follows you on PBT. Okay. This here, I love this. This here, this is a. This is this is really good information that is being discussed. And also, I want to ask you guys a question too. Now, your likes. We re-elevate what the live was. Elevate. My bad. We reevaluate the live and what it was about, and then to compare it. Well, they then compare it with other lives.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's a matter of if the live was too long or if it was ended too soon. But it definitely affects it when just look at always improve. Yeah, and I can see that. Will we have change notification personalized? I'm sick of it. Yeah. Cause see, Joe, and reason why I ask you that too, Joe, see, cause I see the passion in Anwar, I see the passion in PBT, I see the passion in Joe, I see the passion in Boy Stop Capping, I see the passion. You can just feel the passion that you guys have. And once before, Joe, I think it was when you did a behind the scene live, I think it was, or video, showing how it, what it takes to set up and all this kind of stuff like that. And, you can see the passion in it. You can see the passion. So, I mean, it's really deep. It's really deep. And like with us, things kind of progressed a little bit faster with us. And that's the reason why we kind of got away from a lot of setting up with videos and just started doing lives, because, I mean, we just don't have the time to do the video like we would like to do it, if that makes sense. So we just say, you know what we'll do, we'll just make a, like if we out to eat, we might make a video, but we got to then find the time to do the, put it together. See, like last night, we did a video last night, Mother's Day video, which we still have to put together. And Joe, I think it was also that, it was a Mother's Day / where's Janetta at when I need her? I can't think of the whole. Right, Ruby. Let me go back and read some of the chat while we waiting on that. I'm sitting up here talking. What was the name of that live that video that let's see, okay, yeah. Now look, now EFE Squad, now be on the right one, Ruby, because see, look up on the TJ Embry on Instagram. It's gonna be up on the TJ Embry on the Instagram, and then it's gonna have EFE Squad. Now we got two EFE Squad. We've got a EFE Squad Instagram that we mostly don't really use. I don't know. You can upload it. We got one that, if you see the one that I got on a yellow shirt and Janetta's on there too, that's not it. We started to use that one.
Why you just want to delete it?
I need to do it. I think it picked up. But if you see the one,
I could just put it in.
Okay, well, if you see the one that has me and my daughter on it, that's the main one. TJ Embry.
Okay, she said, yep, it shows that. I'll put it in the chat, Ruby.
Janetta finna put it in the chat.
Whew, it's getting kind of warm.
Yeah. But yeah, so I am trying to I'm trying to just see, mainly, do people, feel somewhat like the same way I be feeling too. But like I said, your thumbs up. How does your thumb? What, you put the wrong one in there? She was talking about our Instagram.
That's it.
All things Janetta?
one to put it in there, boy. That's me. I don't want to put it in there.
I'm talking about this one. It's a TJ Embry.
No, that's the
That's
one.
the one of them TJ?
Yeah. Oh God.
Your eyelash came off.
Look, don't pay on, but don't pay
Anyway,
attention to
like
them.
I was
Don't look at
saying,
them.
Janetta done got one of her eyelashes in her eye, and then she went. Now, on your thumbs up, does it really helps to push your video out? The more thumbs ups that you get.
I'm following both now. Oh, you following me too?
No, both.
Oh, both of the channels. Oh, okay.
I be looking on the screen right there. Yes, because it looks blurry there.
I know. I look dark on mine, but I look good on your camera.
So that don't show only that show. Yeah. What cookies? Ain't no more of them. Y'all, you know what? I got some.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you some ice cream.
And more,
Just a second.
PBT, I really appreciate y'all for giving us a lot of information. And Joe, I think House of X is gone. I think they are gone. Cause see, I really be wanting to know and get more educated on a lot of that stuff, man, because it's very important for me. And it's very important that we try to help each other out, you know, because see, we all trying to grow, we all trying to be educated on it, we all trying to learn, and you know, it does one person no good to have information and not share it with someone.
Black folks will do that.
I mean, but black folks we'll hurt each other now.
We will do that.
We'll hurt each other. Y'all thumbs up the live for me, y'all. We done had. Listen, y'all. Y'all listen. Let's focus on this. It has been 71 people come through here. We have not even had 15% of the people to even thumbs up. No. It's for the video. Y'all thumbs up the live for us. Y'all thumbs up the live for us. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, y'all. Let's make it make sense. Even if you're in the bushes, thumbs up the live for us. Y'all thumbs up the live. Come on now. Y'all share it out too if you don't mind. Share it out. I don't really think likes affect you as much as being consistent. I can't really say that the like
push out videos or lives.
Okay. What do you think, Anwar? What?
That's right, that's a dog. Look at that. That's what he get.
All you gotta do is come back down and bite it. What you jumping for?
I don't know. It just scares me every time I look at it.
But sir, I don't know why it started kicking off.
I don't know either. It must not be charged. Yeah, it's charged. I don't know.
I don't know why it does that.
But yeah. Put a mouse. You got a mouse? Put a mouse in
it. I don't know where the mouse is. But yeah, man. And that's one thing about us, man, as black folks. We will talk about each other before we help each other. But I love this, to get information, you know, to help each other out. I love it. And I appreciate you guys for, you know, doing what you do. But black folks, I'm telling you, we feel like if we help each other, then it's got to be a connection. But at the same time, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been connected with, and I'm connected with different groups, different people, different YouTubers that's not African American, not black. And even when I went into their first live, just because I was interested in the conversation they was having and, you know, the things they were doing, they, off the top, when they welcome my old channel in, I mean, just right off the top, they pushed our channel. They pushed the channel, and it wasn't a growth channel. It was just saying, thank you for coming by. Everybody, please welcome Embry Family Entertainment 7 in here. Please, if you have not checked out this channel, please, if it's something that you like, let's support them as well. They came, they gave us the respect of coming over here. Let's please support them. And they really pushed and supported us and still support us now. But see, we get mad when we have to when somebody wants some information to help themselves grow. It's like it makes us mad. It like black folks
even
get
if
mad.
nothing else, I would thumb up the video. If I see you,
I
see you, did a video or live, or if I ain't even coming in your live half the time, I don't even be in there. But I will thumbs it up.
Yeah, thumbs it up and all that kind of stuff.
Okay, any traction counts from thumbs up and comments. That is who know people like the content and engage, whether they sub or not. Them comments and thumbs up offsets the algorithm.
He said, well, read up what PPT just said.
What?
What Meet Now just said.
That's what I said.
Okay, PPT just said right there at the bottom.
Oh, TJ, let me share some knowledge about the likes and the views and lives. I've heard that every 15 minutes of the views that's in your live, it counts as an additional view.
Yeah. Now I'm looking at the hours. I look at the hours that, every view, every person that's in your live, every 15 minutes or however it calculates. Like once I've gotten off this live right now, we've been on here 2 hours and 29 minutes.
Oh, wow.
It will wind up giving us right at about 9 hours based on, actually probably way more than that. It's based off the amount of viewers that came in here that was in the live. To my understanding, our watch hours, we have a big chunk of watch hours out of this right here. And I'm not sure exactly where it's at right now until it's ended. Huh?
I gotta go make sure the kids coming up.
So, dang, $11 yeah, absolutely. That's what it's all about, LeGregory. That's what it's all about, seriously. That's what it's all about. Punchback Driver said it will count as an extra view. That's why you're seeing 71 views but only 15 likes for the people that have been in here in the entire time. Like midnight, oh, okay. I see. Right. Got you. Knowledge is power, man. Knowledge is power. That's why when you finish a live and there were only 25 people in there, it will show you had 150 views or so. Yes. Okay. Now, but does it also show when people are viewing without clicking on the video? Okay, Joe, headed to the baseball game. We'll still be here listening. We'll try to pop in. Okay, Joe. Cool. We'll be at third base, Joe. We will be at third base.
Oh, yeah. What time we got baseball game tomorrow? Got a T-ball game tomorrow.
Now, what was I saying?
I'm not sure about that one. About what?
The question I just said. Play back to see what I was saying on there. I was asking something before I read Joe's comment. Do yeah. Do people clicking? You know, does it give you credit for, or do anybody is anybody aware of that? You know, is it click? You know, do you get credit for your a view, even if someone does not click into that video, but watching it
Like the
with
bushes.
the volume up, with the in the bushes? Do it give you credit for the view of people that's in the bushes?
Like the views if you don't actually click the video. Okay. Uh-oh. I don't know. I think I heard Love said something like that before in one of her videos.
Where are they outside?
I don't know. I didn't tell them people to go outside. It's too hot to even be outside.
Yeah.
It probably feel better outside. Oh, he said, yeah, as long as they click on the video. As long as they click on the video. But I think I heard that on, I heard Love saying that one time. I think she said like 13 seconds. Even if you click on the video and stay there for 13 seconds. They can be in the bushes all night. Oh, Jesus. But see, sometimes I do that too, though. I do that. I like to be in the bushes. Because sometimes it might not be what I want to hear, and I just be in there and be like, instead of going in there having to speak to everybody. I'm just being honest, y'all. I be in the bushes too. But I will give a like. I heard they need to stay for 30 seconds for the camera view. I don't know. I just heard that from Beloved. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. But I'm just fed up with YouTube, to be honest with you. I don't really be in there. TJ watching now more than I do. I used to be in everybody's chat, everybody's videos. I'll let you know if I'm watching on the TV. I'll be like, hey, I got you playing on the TV, boo. Or whatever, and then really have it playing on the TV or running playlists and stuff. I used to do that all the time, child. I am burnt out. I heard it 30 seconds too. It probably is. It probably a minute, child. As long as you in there, just give a like, if nothing else. It costs nothing to support somebody. But me, I'm most of the time on Facebook or Instagram. I love some. I'm with the old folks on Facebook. I be over there with the old folks. Oh, you on Facebook too? LaGregory? Well, I don't know if I'm friends with you on Facebook. I don't know. I be doing some crazy stuff over there. Child, I be doing some crazy stuff over there, honey. Yes, under my name. Okay, let me find you, girl. Let me find you. In the past, I would let trolls stay in my lives because it would help me with the watch time. Exactly. I love them being there. They got more street. But see, sometimes they be getting up in there saying some off the wall crazy stuff. Like, I don't know. I think that right there would actually get on my nerves, but I don't know. But yeah, you're right. You are exactly right. Let them stay in there, especially if they ain't doing it but watching. But sometimes they'll just get out of control. I can't find you, LaGregor. I can't find you. Well, see, can you find me? It's under my name. I don't know. I'm not putting your last name in there because I don't even know your last name, but your first name not coming up. If they're racial or sexual, they're gone with the quickness. Yeah. Yeah. They be doing the most. I remember one time a troll had came in there and they was like, they had told TJ, what they said, they wish you were dead, or
Yeah, it was a troll came in there and told them they wish I was dead.
I was like, what the world?
Yeah.
They be doing the most.
And they said no. They said they like they would like our channel better
if I was
she
a widow.
was a widow.
Yeah.
Yeah, if she was a widow, and that's when I was, I was talking about the Lord, and but thank God we ain't got trolls a lot in our last few lives.
Yeah, and that's without Nightbot, because Nightbot will take them right on out.
We have not. Is Meat not gone? I think Meat not gone.
I think so, yeah. Yeah, I think he was just on break.
Oh, well. I was on my own break. I think he gone. But yeah, y'all have some good information.
Yeah, I found you. Oh, you did. Let me see. I didn't get a notification yet. Oh, hold on now. I got two.
You got 2 what?
Facebook. It's not the one with the green shirt. If that's the one you found, you probably found that one because I didn't get a notification. I think it's a picture of my aunt. Hold on, let me change my profile picture back. Oh, you probably can only follow me, I think.
If you say you only follow, you have to go to them 3 dots and tap on them 3 dots.
And follow?
And then say add. All right. Now tell them, hey guys, I'm going to have to go because my friend pulling up.
Oh, he outside?
But yeah, he's pulling up.
Oh.
So I'm going to have to go out here. So
unless y'all want to talk to me. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. All right, Tyler, let me get my. Is that him? Yes. Go get my shoes right quick. Get my shoes. There he is. Hey, man, I'm good. Let me get off of YouTube right quick. Hey guys, let me go. I gotta get off here. I gotta take care of some business with this AC unit, man. Thank you guys for being on here. Don't like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and you'll be notified. Hope you guys enjoy.